Hey, Maya, back with your clothes.
遅すぎるぞ。私が
You really
誰か
think
に見
someone's
つか
gonna
ったら
come
ど
check
う
in
す
the
るつもりだ。
simulators this time of night? Sorry, takes a little bit of courage to break into the women's changing room, even when you know no one's there.
分かっておる。確かにそこで誰かに見つかっても大変であろうからな。
Ah, wait, now I get it.
なんだ、その目。
You get lonely pretty easily, don't you, Maya? Sorry for leaving you there by yourself.
バカ！私が待っていたのは服だ。
She's getting all pouty. It's cute. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright then, if you don't need me, I guess I'll get out of your hair.
待て。服は置いていくがよいぞ。
What the hell? You mean you're fine with me leaving?
いいわけなかろう。
So then you do get lonely without me.
つべこべ言わず服をよこ
Fuck
せ。
up and give me the clothes, jackass. A hand comes out of the simulator to snatch the clothes.
覗くでないぞ。
After all that, pretty sure we've seen all there is to see.
今さらでも何でもよいのだ。
Sure, sure, whatever you say. This might actually be pretty alright. Living in this world might not be so bad after all. Yeah, you think so, buddy? Maya would probably never understand if I told her about it, though. Hell, I don't even know if I can ever go back to my own world. There's no real way of knowing if it's possible. Besides, I don't even know if the other world still exists at this point. It might only exist inside of me now. At the very least, I know that this world isn't a dream. I came up with the idea for and planned a Christmas party. The presents everyone gave me became an opportunity for me to learn their feelings. And by coincidence, Maya's and mine ended up with each other, which became an opportunity for us to come together. Up until a few hours ago, I'd never thought about how Maya might feel about me. A lot had happened, but she was just another squad mate with her own set of problems. But now, even if I knew how to go home, it wouldn't be that simple anymore. Maybe not for you. Not now that I understand my true feelings. Sure, I may have taken a few steps out of order, but I found my conviction. Maybe it's a little pathetic. I need to fall in love before I could find my place here. But hey, I guess things turned out alright in the end.
どうした？考え事か？
You get changed pretty fast. Oh, nah. I was just playing back what happened earlier in my head.
バカ！浸るでないぞ。私に断りもなく勝手に思い
I
出してない。
don't think that's how that works.
神聖な訓練施設を冒涜してしまった。
Pretty dope, right? You make it sound like such a big deal.
しかも浴場に流されて兵士装備を損傷させてしまった。
Hey, it's not like the whole thing's broken. Besides, you have to replace those parts every so often anyway.
理由を考えて報告する立場になってみるがよいぞ。
Why not just tell them the truth?
バカ！そんなこと言えるわけな
He
い
was
であろう。
fucking and wanted to get naked fast.
誰にも言うでないぞ。
Aren't they all gonna find out soon enough anyway? Besides, I think you'll be the first to blow our cover.
私がそんなことをするわけなかろう。
You know, your face always gives you away.
バカにするでない。
Once they find out, Mrs. Kioska is gonna start making fun of us again, just like after the volcano incident.
あの時はかなり困ったぞ。
Considering how everyone else feels, I feel like it'd be best to make a proper announcement. Try to get their blessings personally.
バカ！私が言っているのは訓練施
I think it's
設で
pretty
あのような行為に及んだことだ。
Where did they? Oh yeah, last time they did it in a mansion after they fell in extra. They fell through a roof and did it in a mansion. It's like, that's pretty awesome. And now they're doing it in a goddamn combat simulator. I mean, damn. Maya's down for freaking in some fucking weird places. I'm about it. I don't think she tops Ayamine with freaking in a hospital bed down the hallway from her ex while he's in his office. That's still some fucking there's some shit going on there.
そなた、私をバカにしているな。
Oh, perish the thought.
今一つ腑に落ちないが、まあよい。
You seem a little cranky. What's up?
そなたのせいだ。
Huh? Mine?
そうだ。
What the hell? What'd I do? Come on, tell me. If I did something wrong, I want to apologize for it.
そなたのせいで。
Go on.
そなたのせいで。ヒ
Ah.
リヒリしているのだ。
Huh?
わかったかバカ者。
Oh, that's why.
なぜ近づいてくる。
I'm gonna make the pain go away for you.
嘘だ。またよからぬことを企んで。
Smooch. Well, that fixed straight up, didn't it?
やっぱりよからぬことを企んでおったな。いきなり卑怯だぞ。
I mean, he did give you warning, you just didn't understand the warning, which, to be fair, isn't, whatever, we'll just move on. What's the big deal? We're in love, aren't we?
そのような言葉で。
Ain't you know? It's an old trick of the trade we men have been using to smooth things over since the time it began. It's highly versatile, works on domestic disputes, pains, who's whatever ails you.
そうなのか。
Hey, come on. You weren't supposed to actually fall for that.
今のはいきなりだったので、あまり効き目がなかった。
Huh?
もう一度痛み止めをするがよいぞ。
Oh, so that's what you want, eh? Now that's what I'm talking about.
何をしている？早くするがよい。
As you wish, my dear. That do the trick?
まだだ。
More.
207小隊所属の全訓練兵に次ぐ至急7号教室へ集合せよ。繰り返す。
Classroom 7. That's where we're having that party.
なんだ？
We'd better get going. I guess we can finish this later.
バカ。
Now shit's about to get real.
何か問題を起こしてしまったのだろうか。
No, now that the celebration's over, shit's about to get real. I don't think so. Yuko-sensei and Maruma-chan backed us on it after all. Hey, don't look at me, I didn't do anything. I put away all the food and silverware and whatnot, and I doubt they'll mind if I handle the rest of the cleanup tomorrow. Come to think of it, when I went to ask Maruma-chan about that, she did seem to be acting a little strange.
いや、そなたを疑っているわけではない。なぜか胸騒ぎがするのだ。
Unsettled?
白金、三剣、
What's up?
どうしたっていうの？一体何があったの？
I nodded. I mean, what? Don't know, we only just got here ourselves.
遅れました。あ、みんな。教官がいないのはどうして？敬礼。
Oh, you must be the CO. Oh, Maruma, huh?
就寝中のところを悪かった。
Who's this?
基地司令官。
Huh? Base commander.
諸君らがパーティーを開いていると聞いてな。終わった頃を見計らっていたつもりだったのだが。
司令、何か我々に重大な手落ちがありましたでしょうか？それは。
軍曹、私が説明しよう。
は。
What's going on? Base CO came all the way down to the training school? What for?
諸君も知っての通り、人類史上初の地球外起源生命との戦争は、すでに開始から34年。
Huh?
地球人口はすでに十数億人に減り、しかも未だ戦況は好転していない。ここ国連太平洋方面第11軍横浜基地は、と同時に国連の対ベータ作戦における人類勝利の鍵を握る計画が進められ、
Wait, is there like some sort of top secret plan?
その名をオルタネイティブ計画という。
Alternative? Alternative. Why does it sound so familiar? Oh, of course, that's the word on Kasumi's emblem patch. Which means...
当機種はその第4段階オルタネイティブ4の完成を目的にその中枢として建設されたのだ。
I knew it.
オルタネイティブ4の最高責任者は諸君もよく知っている光月優子博士だ。この英士訓練学校もその計画に属し、計画遂行のために多くの優秀な人材を輩出してきた。
Huh? What the hell is he talking about? I mean, yeah, we've been working for Yuko-sensei this whole time, but we've been training in order to become service pilots. I don't see how that has anything to do with who's on top. I can understand the existing graduates getting wrapped up into the plan, but why as cadets? What's going on here?
未だ訓練兵でありながら、当基地の危機を救った諸君の活躍は記憶に新しい。
No. I could always tell there was something different about this squad, but was that really all part of the plan?
しかしながら、本日12月24日、二三号泣をもって、オルタネイティブ計画は次の段階に進むことになった。
Huh?
計画の5段階目、 オルタネイティブ5の発動により指揮権は新司令部に移行し、当
Oh,
横
the whole
浜基地も
base is
接
getting
収
shut
される。
down.
当基地の要員は大幅な組織再編が行われた後、世界各地の国連軍基地に再配属となろう。訓練中の諸君においても同様の可能性がある。
Oh shit.
バカな。
これについての新たな命令は追って出されるが、それまでの間、諸君は撤収準備を進め、基地内待機とする。
Seriously? Why does this shit keep happening to me?
諸君らの努力は決して無駄ではなかった。
How the hell is that supposed to be any consolation?
次期計画に組み入れられた暁には、人類勝利のため、より一層の活躍に期待する。
敬礼。
Wait, don't tell me.
でも私に明日はないのよ。私に明日がないってことはもうこの地球に未来がないってことなのよ。あと一歩だったのよ。理論ができてた。あと一歩だったのに、それが私のせいだって。理論に無理がある。私は聖母にはなれなかった。
No way. It can't be. You're talking about Alternative 4? Commander, please wait.
白金。
What even is Alternative 4 and Alternative 5 too? What kind of plans are they anyway?
それを知るのは諸君らが真の意味で人類のために命を差し出す。
Hey, Takara doesn't give a fuck. This ain't his world. He's gonna pop off. You know he
ま
is.
だその時ではない。
What?
私たちには英士としての覚悟が足りないとおっしゃるのですか？
個人の覚悟と自覚は信じている。心意気は買いたいところだが、現実には諸君、神宮寺軍曹の強い信玄でな。卒業が確定していた諸君に配慮し、正規配属される前に知り得る情報としては。
But still, I know that we're just cadets, but that doesn't mean we can just accept this. Aren't there actual service pilots who lack resolve? Aren't there actual surface pilots who are way more out of touch than us? What does it matter if we're just cadets or not?
よせ白金。
Of course I have the resolve. I had no choice but to find it in order to live here. I'm not who I used to be. So why does all that work have to crumble beneath my feet at the last moment? And forget about me. What about everyone else? They were born in this world, trained to fight for it. They overcame all kinds of adversity to make it this far.
気持ちはよくわかる。だが、貴様も軍人の端くれならば、
I
そ
don't
れが
call
意味の
myself
な
a
いこと
soldier.
だと自覚して言っているのだろう。軍とはそういうところだ。
No way. Can't even tell us what alternative 4 or 5 is? We don't have the right to know just because we aren't surface pilots? Then would we have been treated differently if we'd passed the CCSE the first time? There's no way I can accept this, damn it. Why? Why is this happening? We were part of Alternative 4, some plan that was the key to humanity's victory, without knowing a damn thing about it, and now it's over? So we were totally useless. You're saying we weren't good enough?
オルタネイティブ5は4の研究成果を全て引き継いでいるわ。あなたたちもおそらく自動的に組み込まれる。
What's Alternative 5 even inheriting? Did 4 actually produce anything?
当然よ。
You're lying. Just look at us. Yuko-sensei even said so herself.
優子が何か言ったの？
I mean, nothing specific.
嘘を言いなさい。正直に答えなさい。これは命令よ。
Fuck your orders.
どこまで知ってるの？
Nothing. She said she was one step away. She was drunk out of her mind and crying and mad as hell. You hear me? Yuko-sensei, of all people, was crying. Alternative 4 didn't produce a thing. We weren't of any use to her.
じゃあ僕たちはどうなるんですか？
撤収準備を進めつつ基地内待機よ。
オルタネイティブ4とは5とはい
くら聞かれてもこれ以上は答えられない。ただ一つだけ言っておくわ。あなたたちの努力は無駄にはならなかった。結果としてこのようなことになった。そういうことよ。
But what the hell was the point if we've got nothing to show for it? This is a war we're fighting. Doesn't matter how hard you try. If you lose, you fucking lose. Damn it, I hate this. This doesn't frustrate you guys at all? Damn it, damn it, damn it! I've never felt so powerless before. I've never felt so bitch slapped by reality before. Why are we even here? I never even knew what I was supposed to do, and now I'll never know what I could have done differently. I'm gonna carry that regret with me for the rest of my life. The hell could possibly be more infuriating?
結果が全てだと思うなら、たとえどんな任務がオルタネイティブ5で与えられても逃げることなく人類がベータに勝利するという究極の一点において己がなすべきことをあなたを信じているわよ、白金。そしてみんなを信じている。
Episode 11, The Songs of Distant Earth. There's more.
Kasumi Sumika-sama.
Oh. Damn, I was gonna pause and end the recording session, but gotta keep going. Nah, you're bringing Sumika into this.
まだ夢を見ているのか、それともこれが現実なのか。この世界にお前は存在せず、
My girl.
でもそれでも未来はあった。命を懸けて守らなければならない。ゲーム外が突然壊れて動かなくなったあの日、何をどうしてももう二度と、いやこの世界で守るべきもの、自分以外の大切なものを見つけたその日から。だから俺はもう二度。
No. I mean, I know it's not true,
意味
but
不明でごめん。単刀直入に驚くかもしれないけど、俺は今この世界で彼女のためなら何でもできる。きっとこの覚悟はお前の世界じゃこの言葉に現実味はないし、でもお前だけは違うんじゃないか。幼なじみとしてずっとやってきて、俺が冗談を言っているのかどうなのか、むしろこんな手紙を書いていることが知れたら、さようならスミカ、さようなら父さん母さん、さようならミコト。あとはいい。別れを言うのはこれだけで、さようなら。
wow. Damn. In the silver blossom of a cherry tree dwells a brave and loyal soul. Rooting itself firmly in earth, it dreams no longer of the sky. Armachan's handwriting is so pretty, easy to read as ever. Thank you. Sorry for asking so much of you. Hard to believe it's been 2 whole years. What? Part of me feels like it's been shorter than that, but another part of me feels like it's been much longer. So this is like a huge time skip. We were all commissioned as second lieutenants after graduating, but our ranks were all that changed. No other students came after us, so we stayed in the same rooms. They hadn't even sent us into battle yet. I did become the squad leader after a while, but that doesn't mean much. Apparently they need us for alternative 5s, and can't risk us dying too soon. We never ended up getting reassigned either. But here I am, with a transfer statement and an ID card. With these, I'll be allowed to board the shuttle leaving the space tomorrow. One-way ticket by an orbiting space station to the migrant fleet gathering at the Lagrange point. Alternative 5. A plan which prioritizes human survival by immigrating to the Barnard star system and using a massive bombardment of American-produced G-bombs to annihilate the Beta on Earth. However, even after 5 years of building spacecraft, there is only room for less than 200,000 people on that migrant fleet. Even with only 1 billion people left on Earth, there is only room for less than 200,000 people on that migrant fleet. All 200,000 people left on Earth. It's still impossible to save everyone. It took an unfathomable amount of effort just to give a tiny handful of us the chance to escape. After 5 long years, we're finally going to get a bit more than 100,000 people to safety. That's all we can do. The truth is, we humans can't overcome nature, or the Earth, or even ourselves, let alone the Beta. If we seriously wanted to save our species, we could have gotten at least twice that many people up there. Humanity allowed a handful of people to hold power over the many, and they got to decide who will be saved. I don't know exactly who made this happen, who deserves it most. At the very least, I know we were all supporting this plan. Most of us are going to be left behind, abandoned by our own kind. The last of the Japanese shuttles leaves tomorrow. That'll be the last one in the world. As far as I know, the immigrants are all hand-picked experts in some field, or people with excellent genetic material. I don't know if I qualify as either of those, but someone chose me for some reason. And yet, while I appreciate the sentiment, I have no intention of boarding that shuttle. I used to feel that my own life was the thing I most wanted to protect. That was long ago. I have something far more precious now. In the silver blossom of a cherry tree dwells a brave and loyal soul, rooting itself firmly in earth. It dreams no longer of the sky. I'm not really one to talk about the words' artistic value. I'm not sure how I feel about being compared to a blossom either. But as far as I'm concerned, the meaning is what matters. And in that regard, this might just be the greatest poem I've ever read. Thank you so much for letting me do this. I can't tell if this is ending soon. I'm legitimately curious, are we wrapping up? That's the thing. It said it's the beginning of another episode. There's more to it. I have a feeling we're getting close to the end, but I don't know. I think I am gonna end this recording session here just because I've hit, my usual 6 hours. Hold up. I know I said I was done. I gave you the whole fucking spiel, the fucking outro and everything. I went to save the goddamn game, and it's labeled as unlimited epilogue. We're in the end game, boys. We're in the end game. I'm just gonna fucking slam this through. I'm just gonna slam this out. We're in the epilogue, which is very obvious. We're in the epilogue, but we're in the epilogue. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. No point in wasting a whole ass fucking recording session fucking a week from now on something that I can just finish up right now. We're gonna finish it up right now. So without further ado, we're wrapping up Unlimited right here and now. Maya.
いよいよ明日が最後の打ち上げだな。
Yeah, we're gonna save 100,000 people or so. Doesn't sound like much, but at least it's something.
私の心残りはそれだけだ。そしてそればかりはもうどうにもならん。
Yeah.
だがそれでも自分に恥じなくとも良いのが救いだ。
Fair. And so like you.
私はこの任務を誇りに思っているからな。人類の未来を託された人々の旅立ちを守り見送る。そして彼らを送り出した後は地球とそこに残された人々の命運が私たちに託されるのだ。名誉ある任務だぞ。
Yeah.
聞けば各国の打ち上げ基地では移民反対勢力の組織的な破壊活動が頻発しているというではないか。
Yeah.
ここに及んで同じ人間に銃を向けなければならなかった者たちの心情をおもんばかると
That is unfortunate.
胸が
No kidding.
幸いなことに横浜基地では
Yet.
今までそのようなことはなかった。人間同士で殺し合う事態にならなかっただけでも。
Yeah, that's for sure.
どうしたタケル。さっきから生返事ばかり。
Maya,
なんだ。
here. I pull out the rigid object I've been fiddling with in my pocket. It's my penis. Maya looks down and sees what it is. The look in her eyes is surprisingly calm.
それは明日の最終便の搭乗 ID だな。
Yeah, it is.
そうか。やはりそなたは選ばれていたか。
Tears start to well up in Maya's eyes.
よかった。本当によかった。
She looks as though a huge weight's been lifted off her shoulders. I've never once seen her look so completely content before. She's not even thinking about the horrible fate she'll meet without this card. She's just crying out of happiness that I got picked.
よかった。本当に。
Thank you. It's really obvious right now just how much you love me. Maya.
許すがよい。嬉しさのあまり。
In which case you'll understand, right? I only want what's best for you, just as you do for me. So, I'm not going to be the one to use this ID card. You are. You're going to board tomorrow's shuttle and set off into deep space. May gaze at the card, which has nothing but a row of numbers written on it.
なんだと？
You're going to live.
そなた今、私に代わりに行けと。
That's right.
そなたにしてはキレの悪い冗談だな。
Maya.
この数年そなたには冗談とかツッコミなるものをうんざりするほど付き合わされたからな。
Yes, it was a
今のは
funny,
残
funny
念だが不発だ。
Maya.
だいたいタイミングがなっておらん。そういうことは明日の夜にでも言うのが効果的だぞ。
It's not.
ちなみに今のところは明日の夜は俺がいないとツッコミを入れるところだぞ。
I'm being serious, Maya.
断る。
You can't.
断ると。
The fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I freaked out there. Oh shit, that totally fucked up my camera. I may have freaked out a little. I apologize. A fucking big ass spider ran across my fucking floor there of my foot and it scared me, so I flung out and I kicked my tripod. So that was lovely. During this intense emotional moment, I apologize. Yeah, I think I got that camera set up like just perfect. Nice. But anyway. Okay. Anyway. That's not an option.
くどい。そなたの言葉でもそれだ
Oh,
け
you
は
will
聞
hear
くことばかり
such
な
things
ら。
from me. That is an order.
本気で
Oh,
言って
hit
い
me
る
with
の
the
か。
orders. Yeah.
そなたは私を召喚命令で宇宙に送り出そうというのか。
I want you to live on.
私を怒らせるでない。
Maya.
本部配属となった神宮寺少佐と頻繁にやり取りをしていたのは
Changing the list was an awfully dangerous thing for Marimo-chan to do. I don't want to put her effort to waste. It's not just Marimo-chan. Everyone in the squad feels this way.
皆の
That's right. I've talked this over with all of them. So please,
勝手なことを申すな。
Maya.
そなたも知っておろう。皇帝や征夷大将軍をはじめその縁の者は皆登場資格を放棄した。
Yes, Tsukiyomi-san told me that.
将軍家ゆかりの方々にあらば後期なら常に気高く民の藩たら将軍家に生を受けし者は
I know that. God damn it. But that was a royal decree.
違う。登園とはいえ私も将軍家の血を受けし者。守るべきものを置き去りにしていくことはできな
Too
い。
bad. I understand. Staying here isn't the only way to do your duty, is it? Wouldn't it be just as valuable to humanity's future if you lived to pass on your family's beliefs? If everyone related to the Emperor and the Shogun stays here, who's going to inherit those ideals?
違
You're a distant relative, right? If you can't do this, then who the heck can?
う。違うんだ。
Huh?
そうじゃない。
Maya?
そんな立派なことじゃない。違うんだ。
What is it then?
私は怖いんだ。
Afraid?
この体に流れる血とその宿命を嘆いたことは一度もない。い
I know.
や、むしろ誇りに思っていたのだ。
What's the problem then?
私は今守るべき民よりそなたを失うことの方が怖いんだ。
Maya.
もし私より先にそなたがそなたを失ったこの世界で一人で生きていく自信がないことが私は変わってしまった自分が
Damn.
怖いんだ。
Maya.
それでもそなたがたとえ離れ離れになっても せめてそなたが生きていてくれれば。私は戦うことができよう。今までのように。
Well, I feel exactly the same way. I know it's selfish, but that's how I justify this to myself. As long as you're alive, nothing else matters. So Maya, I want you.
そなたはバカだ。なぜわざわざそのようなことをしたのだ。
Isn't it obvious? I'm the same as you.
そなたの
Huh?
私が手配したのだ。
No fucking way. Jesus. She gets him the fucking immigration papers and he gets it changed so she gets fucking sent. Oh my god. That's actually crazy shit. I'm about it. Keep going. Huh? My immigration papers?
私の ID をつくよみに手を回してもらい。
Huh? Maya did that for me?
将軍家の宿命を負うべき私が民や戦友たちを差し置いて身勝手にも己が恋人の命を救おうとしたんだ。
So she's the one who picked me.
私をそんなちっぽけで愚かな女にしておきながらなぜ黙っていてくれるのだ。
It was you, huh?
バカバカバカ大バカ者。
Sounds like we were both thinking the same thing. She even beat me to the punch. She even threw her pride and her beliefs to the wind. All for me.
責任を取れ。私を弱くした責任を取れ。
Maya,
そなたのせいで私は弱くなった。このような泣き言を言うようになってしまったのだぞ。
there's nothing wrong with the way you are.
よくない。
Maya,
そなたなど星の彼方へ行ってしまうがいい。お願いだ。タケル、そなたは生きて。
I gotta save this. I gotta save that. I need you to live. Maya. Wipe the tears off her cheeks and gently wrap my arms around her. And she's warm. Warmth in my arms. This is Maya. Again and again I run my fingers through her dark hair. So soft, smells so nice. This is Maya's hair. This is Maya's scent. All of this which I'm holding in my arms. This is all Maya. This weight on my chest is Maya. This heartbeat is Maya's. Maya. I don't like this. I don't want to leave you either. Before I know it, I'm squeezing her tighter.
タケル、
When it occurs to me that I'll never be able to feel Maya like this again, I feel my chest start to tighten up. I don't ever want to let this feeling go, but I need you to live. I need you to live, Maya. I need you to live and leave behind proof that I was here in this world. You're the only one who can do that.
人の思いを無にしようって。つくよみの尽力ただならぬものがあったというに。
Then why don't you set an example for me by considering my feelings?
そなたは残酷な男だ。私に苦しめというのか。
I'm so sorry.
バカ。優しい声をかけるでない。そなたのこと明日までに嫌いにならなければならないのだ。
If only it were possible. I'd want us to always be together. I don't want to leave you either.
嫌いだ。そなたなど大嫌いだ。
Yeah, I know. This softness, this warmth, this scent.
嫌いだ。
I know. This weight, this heartbeat.
そなたなど
I know how you feel. You know I'd keep you by my side forever if I could. Maya. But if it means I have to let go, at the very least, I want you to live for the both of us. Ready yet?
もっとも準備など何もないが
Here, I'll carry your bags.
ありがとうタケル
Hmm?
さっき部屋に何をしに行ったのだすぐ戻ると言ったのになかなか
I
戻
was
らぬか
cranking
ら
one out. Oh, right, sorry, I was writing a letter.
手紙
To some old friends and loved ones. Not that it'll ever reach them.
そうか
After we see you off, we'll finally start the counteroffensive to retake Asia, you know?
そなたよもや遺書ではあるまいな
No way. If anything, it's the exact opposite. I wrote it to make sure I come home alive.
帰ってくるための手紙
I wrote some pretty wimpy stuff in there. So I've got to hurry out there and kick some beta ass, then hurry home so I can rip that thing to shreds. Well, that's the plan anyway.
なるほどそなたらしい奇抜な発想だな
Well, yeah, I have no intention of going down without a fight.
当たり前だ私をここまで苦しめた男にそうか
Won't be long before we say goodbye forever, but look at us. Actually, no. It's exactly why we're chatting up like nothing's going to be any different. This is why we spent so much time crying yesterday, so that we'd have no tears left to shed. We etched all our love, all our passion and desire to one another, crying all the while, so that today we'd say goodbye with a smile. Damn.
タケル
Hmm?
そなたに託したいものがある
Which ones?
ミナルカムイと竹三日槌だ
Oh, the sword? Huh, wait, that's right. We forgot your sword.
部屋に置いてきたそなたに受け取ってほしい
But,
頼む
alright, that's what you want, but the Takemikazuchi.
も
That's
し
the
も
big
叶わぬ
fucking
なら
mech.
せめて他の誰も動かせぬよ
Well, but you think they'll let me use it?
あれは将軍殿下から私専用にと賜ったものだが私が言ってしまったらそなた以外にあれに乗る資格がある者はいない私の言っている意味わかるな
Yeah.
欧米人に言わせればこのように物を人格化して感情移入する日本人の感覚は不気味なのだそうだ
They are a grouchy bunch, aren't they? Hey, fuck you.
仕方なかろう宗教観の違いだただな私はやはり日本人ゆえ人の使うものに思いや様々なものが宿ると信じている本当ならその全てをそなたに受け取ってほしいと思っているのだがな
No, that's more than enough. I already have 3.
3つ
Should I give you something too? Actually, you'd probably just say that's irresolute of me or something, wouldn't you?
いや私はいい
See? Told you.
違うぞタケル私はすでにそなたから授かったものがあるからな
Yeah. It's definitely your kind of answer. Guess my feelings are enough for you, huh?
ところでそなた3つもあると言ったなミナルカムイ竹三日槌あとは何だ
Same thing I gave you.
私と一緒
The third thing was your heart, Maya. Couldn't ask for a better gift.
なるほど
Did I say something wrong?
いやそなたは間違っておらん私はそなただけのものだ
Maya,
たとえ遠く離れていてもな
that's right. This is the last time. We'll get to walk shoulder to shoulder and talk to each other. Just 10 or 20 more minutes. That's all. And then never again.
そなたには数えきれぬほどの初めてをもらったな
Yeah. And I've been there for a lot of years too.
初めてデートなるものをした時のこと覚えて
Yeah, I do.
そなたの聖火に連れて行ってもらったな
Yeah, I remember you getting all nervous over nothing. It's pretty funny.
バカ恋人の家 ましてやその部屋で二人きりになるなど生まれて初めてだったのだぞ。
It's not like my parents were gonna walk in on us.
他人の家に遊びに行ったことすらなかったのだ。多めに見るがよいぞ。
Alright, fair enough.
その後街を案内してくれたな。
Well, not that there was much left to see other than a bunch of rubble.
いや、そなたの生まれ育った街を見て回るのは
Well, if you say so.
つくよみたちを巻いて後で大目玉を食ったな。男のことであやつに怒られる日が来るなど思いもしなかった。
Yeah, sorry about that.
兵学校の裏の丘にもよく連れて行ってもらったな。
Yeah, spent a lot of time there.
私はあの場所が好きだ。
I'm glad.
春は桜並木をめで、夏は満天の夜空を見上げ、秋は虫の声を聞きながらそなたに抱かれたあの丘が
Yeah.
冬に雪上訓練と称して皆を連れ出し雪合戦をさせるとは思わなかったぞ。
I remember that.
ただ今ここに来て
What?
私は今あの丘の大きな木の下でそなたに思いを告げればよかったと思っている。
Huh?
そなたは言っていたな。あの木の下で結ばれた者は幸せになるという伝承。
Yeah, but that's just an old urban legend, you know?
もしあそこでそなたに思いを告げて私たちは離れ離れにならずに済んだのであろうか。
Yeah.
許すがよい。最後の泣き言だ。許すがよいぞ。
Maya, I have a favor to ask.
なんだいきなり。
I just feel like you've been living your whole life with too much of a burden on your shoulders. So when you get there, I'd like you to live a more comfortable life. There shouldn't be anything where you're going that'll force you into living like you are now. You can protect the things that matter to you, but please do it for your own sake.
自分のために。
If you do that, you'll get a lot more fulfillment out of life. You'll be much happier than you ever were here, I think. Didn't you just say so yourself? I'm yours, and all that, now and forever, no matter how far we are apart.
その通りだ。
Then go out there and greet each day with a smile. If you can do that for me, I'll keep smiling here too.
タケル。
If you're happy, then so am I. We're one now, after all.
私たちの魂は一つだ。
I'm counting on you.
注文の多いやつだな。そなたは
Part of the charm. You only just noticed? My condolences.
バカ。
Now come on, let's head over to the PX. Everyone's waiting.
皆に合わせる顔がない。私はそなただけを行かせようとしたのだ。
Don't say that. I mean, I tried to convince one of them to go at first, remember?
それはそうなのだが。
They're not ones to get hung up over stuff like that.
うん。
Back then, I called them out one by one to see if they'd go. You know what? They all said that if I wasn't going, I should make you go. Almost like they talked it over beforehand. They all got upset with me. They also warned me not to tell you until the very last day. Guess they really do know you best.
まったく恥ずかしい限りだ。
Huh? That's strange, no one's here. They all said they wanted to meet here to say their goodbyes. What happened?
良いのだタケル。致し方なかろう。
That's not it. Everyone's just hiding somewhere. Alright, guys, come out now. Joke's over.
そなたを独り占めした上におめおめと生き残ろうとしているのだ。仕方あるまい。
I'm telling you, that's not it.
白金
Ah, class rep, what the hell's going on? Where's everyone?
ごめんなさい。ヤシロを探しているの
Go
よ。
on. Wait, what?
駆逐艦に乗ることになっているらしいのにどこにもいないって。
What did you say?
白金はヤシロと親しかったわよね。どこにいるか見当つかない？
She's probably in that room. Yukiko sensei had my ID made off the books. That's how I could keep going there even after things went south.
どうしたの？
Because Kasumi's position was supposed to be one of Alternative 4's best kept secrets. And after all, the alternative program staff have already boarded, which means I'm the only one who can get there. Only my ID and retinal pattern can gain access to that floor. Alright, I'll handle it. In the meantime, get everyone else back in here.
心当たり教えてくれれば。
No, it's on the floor B19F. You need S4 level clearance. You guys can't get in.
S4 レベル。
Now's not the time to talk about it. You just make sure to get everyone here. This will be their last chance to say goodbye.
でも白金と三剣は。
榊。
え？
隊長を行かせてやってくれ。
三剣。そんなことをしたらもうここでお別れになるかもしれないのよ。
隊長は己が事情を優先し、他者の窮地に目をつむるような男ではない。そうだな。
三剣。
そなたと命令の定義をめぐって言い争ったあの日から、呆れたことに全く変わっておらん。
Large facts.
そなただって、タケルがそういう男だからこそ。
そうね。あなたの言う通りだわ。私はみんなを呼んでくる。ヤシロ頼むわね、隊長。
Damn it, class rep. You know you could just use your radio, so why are you going to find them in person? You don't need to be so goddamn considerate of us. Maya.
ヤシロは今頃不安に苛まれているであろう。
Yeah.
15分ほどであればここで待てる。だから、別れの言葉は言わぬぞ。
Alright.
どこにあっても私たちの魂は一つだ。良いな。
Yeah, be right back, Maya.
ああ。しっかりな。
Kasumi! What the hell's going on here? Kasumi's been on this base, holed up in that room ever since that fateful day. It sort of seemed like everyone regarded her as part of Yuko-sensei's research, so she wasn't all that affected by the shift to Alternative 5. That's gotta be why she was given a spot in that shuttle. So then, why the heck didn't she get on board? There's no other place she could possibly be. If she isn't here, I'm completely out of ideas. But I'm sure of it, Kasumi's in that room. Wonder what Yuko-sensei is up to right now. After I saw her on Christmas Eve 2 years ago, she just disappeared. No idea who's been using this room since then. But it didn't seem like anyone knew I was able to come down here, so I still came to visit Kasumi from time to time. Even with Yuko-sensei gone, Kasumi never left this room, so she should still be there. Please be there. Kasumi? You're here, right? Please tell me you're here. You've got to be here. Kasumi! Oh, thank God. There you are. Come on, you're late for your shuttle. We've got to hurry. Come on, let's go. Oh, shit, Shiangi. Why is she running away? Kasumi, do you understand me? You have to get on board that shuttle.
知っています。
Then what are you doing here?
ここから離れたら。
What are you talking about? Just come with me. Don't be so stubborn. I'll carry you if I have to.
行きません。ここに残ります。
Why are you saying that? You know you can't stay here.
ここを離れても
What the hell? Why not?
わからなくなるの。
Kasumi, what are you saying?
怖い。怖い。
Why are you so fixated on that brain? Don't you want to live?
守らないとなくしてしまう。
What are you talking about?
タケルちゃんにはわからない。
Huh? Kasumi, what did you just call me?
怖い。怖い。
Am I hearing things? For a split second, she almost sounded like... Kasumi, are you who I think you are?
怖い。怖い。
You've been right here this whole time. That's ridiculous. It's just a coincidence. It's no time to get lost in delusions. You're one of the chosen ones, so you have to live.
私行かない。
Knock it off already.
いや。
If you stay here, you're going to die.
自分がいなくなるくらいなら
the hell is that possible? Don't you ever say you'd rather be dead. Don't be like this. Make me wonder what the hell we're even staying here to fight for. None of us want to get ourselves killed, damn it. So at least let us think we helped create a new beginning. Everyone that's going to survive is abandoning Earth. Whoever's left will die someday. That's hard on all of us. Every last one of us. Maybe you can't understand this yet, Kasumi, but that's precisely why you have to live on. So that one day when you're older and you do understand, you'll be able to tell them that no matter what anyone says, we were here and we were alive. That this blue sphere we call Earth was humanity's homeworld. Tell them what happened to this planet. Tell them what we all fought so desperately to protect. There needs to be someone who can live on and pass down our memory, our history. I'm begging you. If that shuttle leaves and you're not on board, you'll never make it to the migrant fleet. There won't be a second chance. Kasumi, please. Kasumi?
ごめんなさい。
Kasumi?
わがまま言いました。
I recognize that line. Kasumi?
連れて行って。
Alright, hang on tight.
ヤシロ。ここからは私が激震を出してあるから。
Alright, I'll leave it to you. Well, Kasumi, I guess this is goodbye. Take care of yourself, alright? Make sure you eat your carrots up there.
はい。
Till next time, then.
はい。バイ。
Now, Kasumi, you shouldn't say bye-bye at times like this. You want to see me again someday? You should just say see you later.
またね。
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
白金。
Oh, right, where's Maya? Maya? Maya?
あれから25分経過したわ。待つように言ったんだけど。約束は約束だって。15分きっかりに。
I see.
激震で追いかければまだ。
No, it's okay. Tell me something.
え？
Was she crying?
いや、笑っていたわ。
Hell yeah. I see. Then I'll be okay. As long as she left with a smile on her face. That's all that matters.
タケル。
Don't worry. We've said plenty of goodbyes. Any more and you'd start having second thoughts. Do you guys all remember her smile?
うん。かっこよかったよ。三剣らしい。ええ。堂々と。
I see. Thanks, you guys. Wherever you go, no matter how far, just know that I'll always be there in your heart. Farewell, Maya. Farewell. Let's get going. It's almost that time.
了解。
夢を見た。平和の意味も知らず無邪気に暮らしている人々の夢を見た。命を危険にさらしながら守るべきもののために生きる人々の夢と現実の境界は目覚めた時に見えたものをどう感じるかだけだ。それを区別できるのは神様だけなんだろう。だけど俺には何かができたんじゃないかと思う。この世界に俺が来た意味はそこにあったんじゃないかと思う。これが避けられぬ運命だったのなら、この世界で俺という存在は何だったのか。
Wait, so did I fuck up?
悲しい別れも人類の運命も、そして自分の運命も 俺には変えられたんじゃないかと思う。守るべきものを本当に守りたいという強い意志が最初からあったなら、俺には誰にもできないことができたのかもしれない。そう思う。だからせめてこれから生きて生き延びて全てを守ろうと思う。誰もが諦めたこの星を守り抜きたい。そう思う。残された人々を、残された思い出を、そして愛する人を命を懸けて守る。俺は何かができるはずだ。その力があるはずだ。人類は負けない。絶対に負けない。俺がいるから。俺がいるから。
さようなら、タケル。
God damn. That was certainly something. Okay, we did it. We hit the fucking end. I can't skip the credits. Why not? Oh shit, there's more, huh? It's a good thing I sat through all the credits then, huh?
母様、何見てるの？
ああ、私たちのふるさとを見ていたのだ。
ふるさとって何？
ふるさととは生まれ育った場所のことだ。あの明るい星がそなたには見えるか？
見える見える。あそこが母様のふるさと？
ここからでは見えないが、あの星のすぐ近くに地球という星がある。そこが母様のふるさとだ。
地球？
そうだ。この星で皆が平和に暮らしていけるのは、そなたの父様たちが地球で頑張ってくれているからなのだ。
父様、いつ帰ってくるの？
Aw.
いつであろうか。いつか会える日が来よう。
父様、それまで頑張ってるの？
そう、そなたや母様、皆のためにずっと頑張ってくれている。
父様に早く会えるといいな。
Aw.
そうだな。さあ、行こうか。風邪をひくぞ。
父様、バイバイ。
そなたは父様に会いたいのであろう？
会いたい。
And don't say bye bye.
そういう時には、
Yeah.
またね、というのだ。
またね。
そうだ。またね。だ。
わかった。父様、またね。
Wow. Wow. Songs of Distant Earth. Is that just for like getting the one? Saw one possible ending of Unlimited. Yeah, so the other, so there is a whole other ending, I'm guessing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna make it into a whole another video to tag onto this. I'm gonna see the other half of the other ending tagged to Meia's route. Yeah, and there's no post-credits scene now. So does each love interest get their own post-credit scene if you force them to go on the ship? So I kind of want to see those. I'll probably watch those for myself though. But anyway, that's it. That's it for the second Muv-Luv game. It's in the bag, all wrapped up with a neat little bow. Only one more mainline game to go, and from what I've heard, it is the most emotionally traumatic of the 3 games. It's I've heard a lot of good things about it, but not in like a good way, you know. When I hear good things about it, it's not because, oh, it's a happy-go-lucky joyride or anything like that. Quite the opposite. But apparently it's very well done, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Also really want to know how Sumika shows the fuck up in alternative, but I guess I'll find out when I play that next. But anyway, like I said, that's gonna do it for Muv-Luv Unlimited. Thank you to anyone who watched, so much appreciated. And see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.